Hey, look, I know we're a minute late. We're trying to discuss if we should pay
Right.
Herman Lee £30 to watch through the
Yeah,
Fire
that's
and
much better.
Box. Connor's not watched through the Fire and Box before.
Oh.
It's such a good video. I only watch it when I'm sad because it makes me so happy.
Oh, that was a massive
Alright, you're breaking up more than a plane going through a
increase
cheese
to
grater.
my well-being.
Either you
love
have an
that
issue,
thing. That was
or I
that
have
should
an
be your
issue.
donation
This is how it works
thing.
here.
You gotta
Talk for a sec. Okay, that might... I can hear it slightly better now.
say.
I'm gonna just have to.
Why do we always have audio issues?
Well, I go through
Right
the
at the
news
start?
because that's what we do this for. We do it for the news. First bit of news: we hit 5,000 views overall today.
Banana.
Next step, 6,000. It's getting quicker and quicker every time. It was last month we hit 4,000, and about 3 months before that we hit 3,000. So it shows I'm doing something right.
Hey,
Sorry.
stop.
The entire thing. I was gonna have Tommy Wiseau going, I did not hit her. It is not true. I did not. Oh, hi. And then
Just
have like a
set that up
Google
as a donation
Translate
goal. Not
pronunciation of the
donation
username.
notification. Nah, like just like
Okay, what the
30
fuck?
seconds of it or so.
What, Luke? It's chocolate. I joined into through the fire in the box. Oh, the box and the flames. You know what I mean. If anyone donates during the stream £5, I will put my lip on a bat. I will put my tongue on a 9-volt battery and electrocute myself.
No, Haribo.
Because I know no one's gonna do it, so I thought I'd say that as a joke, but never know. You ready to get into some news?
Through the box and the hex.
Hang on. Okay, I'll wait a sec. Or did you say I am? Oh, okay.
Good crack.
First bit of news: Borderlands 3. That's all you fucking need. Wanna bet? Let's go, fucker.
Yeah, that's what I am.
Guns with legs. The trailer was good.
Guns with legs.
I may be buying the Diamond Box Collector's Edition, which is over £200.
It's mythic. It's
I think you actually get a gun with legs in the box.
Right, everything else about the trailer was just like,
Worth
and then I saw
£250.
guns with legs, and I've never wanted to buy a game more in my life.
Next up, okay, so you know Microsoft have 2 subscription services: Microsoft Live Gold and Game Pass subscription. But you know they exist. They're now being combined into one cost, so you don't have to pay probably at £10 a month. Which is a good thing, I think, but I think it's mainly because of another story that we had. At the moment, Microsoft, PlayStation, and Nintendo are being investigated by the UK government about the fairness and legality of their online services. Yeah. And Kill the Jedi was just put in, which is a command that costs you 66 points, and it says it is done, my lord. Order 66 is the joke behind that. But yeah, the government's thinking it's a scam.
Basically, the government think that they're a scam.
They need to be investigated because
not really good.
They will look at heist pranks on different games throughout the month and see how certain games like decrease with price because you're paying for a subscription service, which means it's not fair for everybody that might not be able to afford the subscription service in the first place. I mean, Nintendo don't do that, but Microsoft and PlayStation definitely do. It's £20 a year. To be able to save your game online, it's pretty bad. Bless you, ever sneeze. Connor, apparently Luke wants to bless you.
Nintendo, like, they've got the worst one. Even though it's cheap, it's fucking scamming the money.
Like, they want to set up cancellations and refunds for these things. Now, I don't think that'd be a thing that's possible, because if you think about it, imagine if you've used 28 days of the month and you get a refund.
If I sneeze, fair enough, but
that's an issue there, because you've used it for 28 days. I don't... Yeah. Might have to do it like that. Which means if you use your console online, you might not be able to use it more. My room does not smell very nice.
It might be something similar to, you know, how Amazon Prime works, where it's like, you can use, well, you technically have it.
There's no spoons under my bed.
But, like, use it. You can no longer refund it.
The next bit of news we have is, you know Super Mario Maker 2? Someone's already made it in Little Big Planet 3. Like an actual Mario Maker in Little Big
under
Planet.
your bed.
Like, how much time have you spent trying to get that to work?
Yeah.
They have that skill to be able to do these things very quickly, or they have way too much time to spend on stuff. But I think it's quite a cool little thing. That's happened. There's been some other political news. The EU has charged Valve and 5 video game publishers for geo-blocking certain games. Practically banning games in certain countries and stuff like that. Valve got the biggest fine, and the ones were Bandai Namco, Capcom, Focus Home, and Koch Media, along with Take-Two. So Grand Theft Auto banning certain countries from playing type stuff. It's like Bully. Bully was kicked out of countries because they didn't understand what the game was about, stopping bullying. In my opinion. Have you seen Sekiro?
It was like the other way around. People from that country.
I know, but it's fun. And here's the thing, people want to make it easier because apparently it's too hard. I find the game easy enough that I could play through it. I've played it a couple times.
Like Weeb Dark Souls.
My brother got it. And I do not hate it. However, I don't think it should be made easier.
That's the fucking snowflake generation for you, that, isn't it? Like, it just is.
Bloodborne. That was the point. That's what I don't understand. Kurt's argued with me about this, because he was like, no, I think they should make it an easier mode, but I don't think they should.
It's just fucking stupid.
Because
the entire premise of like those types of games, like Dark Souls, what was that other one?
It's so difficult to get used to things.
Bloodborne, Sekiro, they were all just made to be hard. That was like their
whatever it is.
thing. No.
Speaking of cheat codes, you didn't know about this. Rage 2.
Honestly,
there's a cheat code that adds commentary by Danny Dyer.
Like hard games, what are you doing?
And he just swears the entire
fun
time.
And just having a win given to you. It's like people who use cheat codes, you know.
It's fucking amazing. You didn't know that was coming up, but yeah, that's amazing to me.
Right. Oh, fuck me.
Danny Dyer going absolute accurate at you.
It's Danny Dyer, that's why.
You guys are kind of like talking each other a bit. Yeah, we do because of the delay. What are you saying?
To be honest with you, man, that's the only thing I'd actually enjoy about Rage 2.
First Rage? No.
Did you actually play the first...
Did both of you pin yours? Yeah. I did not copy you.
Did you play the first...
Dick. I copied Post Malone.
Yeah. Shit, absolute wank.
That's interesting
like,
to say the least.
Like,
talking about refunds as well as earlier, Sony now changes its policy for PSN that will now offer you a 14-day full refund with the new system, so you have 14 days to refund something. That should have been a thing from the start. I think there's like other rules, like you can't play for a certain amount of time, like you couldn't just pump... Hang on, how many days is 14 days? In hours? So, times 24. You couldn't just pump like 300 hours into the game then ask for a refund, obviously.
That should have been...
But it's a step in like the direction of...
Yeah.
If you've played it for a couple hours, you hate it, or it doesn't run how you thought it would, or anything like that, then it's sorted. I really don't like the one on the Epic Store. It's like super... I don't use it. But yeah, that's interesting to know about. Although the Steam Store has some issues.
That's the best refund system.
You've made me have so many segues right now. This is great. The Steam Store has some issues at the moment. Where a lot of people are unhappy with Borderlands 2, 1, and the prequels because 3 is getting an Epic Store exclusive for 6 months. And 4,000 bad reviews were posted, and they thought it was bad review botting, so they removed them all. They removed 4,000 reviews on the game, so it's still got like a 94% approval rating. I don't know if they were saying nothing can ever be said about Borderlands, but in my opinion, I took that as nothing ever could be said about Borderlands. A little bit of news for the people that like to play a lot of games with microtransactions and all that type of stuff. The FTC is now examining loot boxes and could be getting them removed from all games.
Be said about Borderlands.
In America, of course, but you know.
I don't like the series anyway. I just want to have guns with legs, man.
You know what? There's a loot box system that I'm heard about, so I didn't even buy a game that I was wanting to buy for over a year.
Fucking great. The thing is, right, I'm a massive sucker for games with loot crates.
The one where you had to... No, it's 2K19 last year's, wasn't it? Yeah.
Value
you had to buy microtransaction boxes to be able to unlock moves, so I just didn't buy it. You could unlock them normally, but that is just, like, horrible stuff. So, yeah, I'm glad that's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have some Assassin's Creed news, if you want to hear some of that.
Fucking right. Like, those games are so bad.
Assassin's Creed 3 has been removed from the Steam and Uplay store. They're doing a full HD remake.
Being honest, I feel like a lot of the game industry's gone down the shitter. Oh, talking about one shit game to another. There we go. Right, come on.
Which one's 3 again? Name.
It was shit. Who cares? No. What? It was like it's like the one game they should not remake. It was so bad. It was absolutely awful. Whoever likes Assassin's Creed 3, you're a fucking wanker and I hate you. One where it's just literally
we
3.
Have got some good news this week out of the community. Dolphin Emulator now allows for NetPlay servers, American. So I could play Smash with you on your computer and my computer at the same time. It's got pretty low latency as well. It's got like 1 millisecond latency delays, which is quite a lot when you're playing Smash. But they have a golf mode which gets rid of latency altogether, and it's amazing. No, they have a golf mode that lets you pause the game for everyone else barring you, and then you take your turn, then they get their turn, and the turn after that type thing. So it's like good for certain golf games, I guess.
That's fucking Smash golf. Get in.
My eye still hurts. Maybe I do need that electric shock, Luke. You know what does upset me, though? Snapchat's launching a gaming platform.
Oh,
yeah. Just no! It's not happening! It's happening, bitch. Batman, but he's just a really fat, overweight guy. No, it wouldn't be that. I refuse because they don't care about men being objectified in video games. It'd be Catwoman, but she's got like really fat and like is wearing like a pink.
Snapchat is so full of like pandering
because that's no longer objectifying.
I hate to imagine what the games are going to be that they release on it.
No, she identifies as a cat. To put on record, yeah, this isn't a good idea for Snapchat.
I'll tell you what it'd be, right? It'd literally be a fat, overweight lesbian who identifies as a pansexual or some shit, and you go around complimenting each other. Oh yeah, there you go. She identifies as a massive fucking pussy.
Discord called a gaming platform. That's what I found weird.
Not a good idea for anyone. If you're a social media platform, stick to being a social media platform. Don't try and be a games industry. Oh, Christ. Imagine Twitter as a gaming platform.
Good bit of news, though. Labo, the cardboard thing for the Switch, is launching a VR set where you can play both Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild.
Just needs to be stopped. It's a voice chat. That's all it is. Just stop.
I want to try it. 720p VR. It's going to burn my retinas out. Why?
No, thank you. I do not want to play Breath of the Wild. Can you imagine
actually being in VR and having to spin around?
VR. Thank you very much.
Because they're using the gyroscope on the Switch's.
You know the fight where you're on the bird and you're like flying around and shit, and you got like focus and you're spinning around like a spaz with your little Joy-Cons. Oh Christ!
Why aren't you allowed to play it unless there's someone there? I'm sorry, mate.
I mean, I'd love to play Zelda, but I'm not allowed to play them unless someone's here.
We did get some good news out of the royal family this week. Prince Harry wants to ban Fortnite.
Zelda whilst is there.
He made a social media account and then complained about how bad social media is. He's a hipster. That's all he is.
Single player games, anyway.
Hang on, it's.
Queen Lizzie, go.
I was confused. What are you doing? I got generally confused there for a second. She's getting angry at you in chat. But yeah, Prince Harry wants to ban Fortnite. Go Prince Harry. Yeah, but he also wants to ban all social media. Carver's got a little brown rocket.
Oh, we'll be okay.
He's ginger. He is ginger and his parents have got different coloured hair than him. That's how I can't trust Prince Harry. He probably isn't even
if you
a real
want
prince.
Like a prime example as to why you can't trust Prince Harry.
He's just they picked up the wrong baby in the
He's
ward.
just straight up, he's fucking ginger. How can you trust the ginger?
Minecraft is making me want to buy an RTX card, which means upgrading my entire rig. Do you know why?
No, he's not. Is he? He's just like a normal.
There's now
lad.
a shader pack with ray tracing, so you can have accurate lighting.
I wouldn't be surprised, you know.
And blocks can have shininess to it and stuff like that, and it's amazing.
I don't want them.
And I need to now go and buy two 280 Ti's in RTX mode.
Just let Minecraft be what it is. It's a blocky mess.
Beautiful.
No. Stop it.
Next bit of news is Fallout 76 players are finally hitting back against Bethesda.
As it was. That's all it should be. Fucking mess. No, it doesn't. It's going to be shit, and you're going to have wasted your money.
Yeah, but what they are fighting back against is they now have repair kits to repair things, and they have special repair kits.
It's just a mess.
That are worth money, that make the item better than it was.
There's no other way to describe it. Just like the game was a mess, and that's all it will ever be.
Who? Send him a bunch of love hearts back. Any other gaming news that we have? I'm just checking. We had the rumor mill, but I'm going to go through some technology first. Gigabyte has released some new SSDs that can do 3 gigabytes, not gigabits, per second.
That's what I did.
Writing speeds. They do 3 meg. The 1 terabyte model does 3.4 thousand megabyte, 3,480 megabytes per second. That read, and 3,080 megabytes per second write.
Yeah, that's gonna be so fucking expensive.
And the 512 gigabyte model can do 3,400 megabyte read, but only can do 2,100 100 megabyte write. So it can do 2 gig writing to files. But obviously with an SSD you can't write a lot of times. You can write about 800 times on the 500 gig model and 1,600 times on the 1 terabyte model. So. No, I don't think that with any of my parts. Like, I don't think I would need a Titan in my computer. Or in my current case, a 1080 Ti. I don't need one of those in my computer in any form whatsoever.
Like, is going to be playing like fucking Minecraft or something like that and be like, I need this for my computer.
Mainly because my CPU's too old now, so it's currently constantly stuck in a loop of being able to power the graphics card to its full potential. It's more or less pinned at 100%, constantly trying to push it all to the graphics card so it's so powerful. So I should probably upgrade the CPU next, which involves ripping the entire thing apart and putting the new thing back together. But oh well. By the way, Sarah's now got VIP, so she has a special badge next to her. Yeah, I just thought I'd do it to make, you know... You both have a diamond. We also got some Intel news, which is absolutely fucking amazing for anyone that likes computers. Except for it's not. You'll understand in a sec. They've got some new CPUs coming out. They've got 4 new CPUs out. And I'm going to talk about the pride and joy. 56 cores, 112 threads at 4 gigahertz. 400... It's for servers. That's why it's not good enough yet. Here's the thing. NASA use more than that easily.
Why? Who needs that?
It is a server...
Oh.
It is a server-grade, non-overclockable CPU. But, like the Xeon Line normally is, it is more or less a testing service for gaming CPUs,
Christ.
which means next 2 years you might have a 56-core CPU.
Fuck me. Like, what if a regular guy needs that computer?
I thought me going for a Threadripper with 36 cores and 4 gigahertz would be too much, and then that fucker came up, and I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't get my upgrade yet.
I love how they have to specify non-overclockable. Like, you're gonna sit there and be like, this isn't powerful enough.
Yeah.
Overclock.
How amazing's that? It's powerful. And here's the thing, the weakest one they're releasing is 32 cores at 3.7 gigahertz. And it drains 250 watts.
Jesus.
That's more powerful than some people's, like, actual power supplies. I don't see a point. I just don't see a point in any form. I'm never going to use one. Here's the thing. The minimum the 56 core can be is at 2.6, which means it doubles itself on turbo almost. Who's going to even get it to turbo limits?
That's fucking ridiculous.
No. Linus needs it now. He needs a copy of it at 400 watts, puts it in a server-grade motherboard, so he has 2 of the fuckers.
Fucking just deciding that he needs to run Minecraft on 50 different computers.
He doesn't get bored though, he just gets sent it.
Yeah, Linus will do it.
Imagine you just being sent an RTX 280 Ti in the post, and it's like, there you go, have it.
Well, just like, yeah,
you got 2 280 Ti's and you're like,
retard.
You couldn't have sent me Quadros.
Oh, fuck me.
I can actually imagine that with Lord of Lions. He's so adamant about having the very best.
That's exactly what he's saying.
In most of the videos we talk about like the really high resolution displays, it's like, so this is for someone like me. Right. Someone that likes to play games, but doesn't like playing professionally. That has the power to run a monitor like this at 4K, and it's about 70 inches big.
Tech nerd.
That's what they do in cinemas. It runs off a laptop. You literally get sent the hard drive and you slide it in, and then that's what you play.
He's gonna try and set up a cinema at some point, isn't he? Just like a fucking cinema-sized screen running off of one computer.
I only have one. Like I only have one section news left, then we're going over to you, Connor. Because we've only been going for half an hour, so I've worked through these very quickly, because you said you had a lot of stuff to talk about, movie-wise. So I'm cranking up the rumour mill. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 rumours. First rumour. Ratchet & Clank will have another game on the PS4 before the PS4's lifespan is over.
Yeah, I have a kind of few guns that I like.
Yeah. I like the old games that were more fun. And I just realised I still have screen protectors on my 3DS. Like, Jesus. My next bit of rumor is, according to Nintendo influencer called Stealth,
Being honest, my
Wind
interest in
Waker
Ratchet
HD
and
and
Clank
Twilight
is
Princess
gone.
HD are coming to the Switch. So the original OG, like the HD remix. Alright, I'll give it a couple minutes. Don't think the...
Kick off here. Hold on. I'm just waiting for the chat to catch up and then just see start spamming like exclamation marks or something.
They should just stop making Ratchet and Clank. Probably. I think it should be an end of a cycle now. Make the final one and have it like a proper ending.
But, anyway,
and then revive in 20 years' time when people have got the nostalgia factor again.
Like, the thing is, it sounds too good to be true.
That's the best way you're going to do it. But, my next bit of news, Red Dead Redemption 2 was leaked for the Switch.
What's the point in making more Ratchet and Clank games? Like?
Yes! By Target. Target in America accidentally put Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Switch on their website.
No. No.
We need a Ratchet and Clank finale where they become Clanshit. He just rips Clank's leg off and just slaps it onto his, and he's like, I am the Omni.
How is it going to run on the Switch?
But yeah, apparently it's been leaked for the Switch.
In what world can a Switch handle Red Dead Redemption 2?
She said, your girlfriend replied with, because Americans are dumb.
Oh, fuck me.
That's a very true... That's a very true reaction. But yeah. And now for some Assassin's Creed news. The next one's going to be a Viking game, supposedly.
It won't run well.
Viking.
It'll be shit.
I will like the Viking game if it lets me have the ship mechanic of Black Flag, because I love the ship mechanic of Black Flag. One of my favourite things to do is on Black Flag is get in my boat and just sail across the map while everyone's singing chanties.
Why are they still going with Assassin's Creed?
Viking metal and have this big Viking warship go. Oh, I love it, but that's the only way I'd do it. And my last bit of rumour in the rumour mill, we're landing on the grindstones now, we're about to end it. Watch Dogs 3 is going to be in London.
Yeah.
London! How's it? No, you walk into the wrong alley and someone's like, if you don't give me your phone, I'll fucking stab you.
Yes!
There's just someone saying, just go to the cafe shops like and someone's out of their fucking mind on Cat in the corner.
Just fucking die. I'm a fucking hacker, me like.
Please let me go up the shard and then jump off the top of it. You can go... No, what they need to do is go to Parliament, and one of the hacks you can do is remove Brexit from the schedule. And that'll be the reason Brexit's still going on in the game timeline. I like Watch Dogs. I own every single one. London. Yeah, it seems like a good one.
Love the shard. That'd be great.
Already confirmed, you can pet the dogs! That's all I want it for, petting dogs. I literally watch dogs in Watch Dogs. Anyway, I believe it's your time for the news, so I'm going to pass over the proverbial shortch. Let you go.
Watch Dogs.
Your girlfriend wants to watch me pet dogs. If I buy Watch Dogs 3, would people like streams where I play Watch Dogs 3 and pet dogs for hours on end? All games need the ability to pet dogs. Then you should check the Twitter. Can I pet the dog?
Fuck me.
It's a Twitter where it tells you what games you can pet the dogs. Like, you know Assassin's Creed Origins, the one I borrowed you?
Here we go.
You can pet the dogs.
That's what you need to do.
If there's a dog in front of you, you'll bend down and start petting it.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Oh, hell yeah. But let's get on to this. Right. This news, boys. Every childhood movie. Come on, Slam. Welcome to the jam.
No,
Space Jam
more
2.
NBA players. The whole point was it was one NBA player training
LeBron James is trying to find NBA players to sign up for Space Jam 2.
Yeah, I do. It was a bunch of them were turned into monsters, and then here's the thing. There was a guy that was like really legendary in the animation field, and he literally wrote the book on how to do Bugs Bunny.
Oh,
like, when you say wrote the book, normally like, oh,
do you not remember
follow
how
his
the first Space
No, he
Jam
actually
worked?
wrote a fully fledged book on how to do a Bugs Bunny story.
Yeah.
And he was very pissed off about Space Jam 1 because Bugs Bunny didn't solve the problem on his own in 30 minutes. The album went triple platinum, I'm pretty sure, for Space Jam. If you know why I keep looking down at where my phone is, and it's because my eye's twitching on the right and really hurts, so I'm just trying to look down to keep my eye okay.
Space Jam was a timeless classic. Fucking good. The shit was amazing.
Him and his shit beer of Corona.
Speaking of sequels, James Cameron's Avatar is said to be getting a sequel featuring Vin Diesel. Like, if I'm being honest, that was the one movie.
Did you hear the news about the recording for the sequel?
Perfect. In any
They're recording 3 other
I feel
ones
like
at the exact same time. Show your hands right now.
Avatar,
they're all destroyed. I need to fix my nails. They're recording 4 movies at the same time because it saves on the cost of all the CGI.
It does not need to keep going. Oh. No.
Yeah, they're recording them at the same time. Fast and Furious. I'll have a Corona.
It was a great movie.
That's all he does.
Right,
I'm surprised he can bloody drive.
Avatar sequels reported to be sick. Fuck off.
No, he's got one role. Corona
and they're
guy.
Starring Vin Diesel for his notable
the shittest beer in the world, and it's his favourite beer. He said, "Bullshit! If you like that, I want to yeet you across a house."
He's literally got one role. Tough
yeah,
guy.
But he couldn't hurt a cripple. I would not get an acting job ever again, and that means no more Corona. Why are your nails back? Emo confirmed. Have you not noticed? I'm dyeing my hair as well.
It'll be the other way around.
Soon. I need to get it bleached and then spend a couple days on stream with bleached hair because I don't want to ruin my hair. He's Corona, man.
I don't know, like Jeremy Clarkson did punch him out and he's still getting jobs.
Just like I'm Jack Daniels, man. And it's Corona addiction. I think Woody's gonna die at the end.
Right, but anyway. Let's get away from Vin Diesel and his worthless acting. Toy Story 4.
Is that really it?
The thing is, right, the entire movie and the entire premise, you follow the story of Woody trying to save a spork from killing himself. Literally, the character Bonnie,
not as good as the
who
other
Andy
toys.
gave his toys to at the end of the third movie, Spork. Well, like got a Spork, put some like googly eyes on it, and give him like a pipe cleaner for arms and legs and stuff. To life as a toy.
I don't want to watch it.
And it hates its existence and it wants to die. he's basically depressed because he wanted to live his life as a Spock, not as a toy.
Hang on, can you imagine if it ends with
and
just
he's saying that his existence wasn't meant to be and stuff like this, and so it's trying to kill itself. It's really depressing.
I want all toys to die.
It's really fucking dark. It's a kids movie.
All of the kids go and they're like, "Oh my god!" and then they just all die.
Like,
that's how it should end.
The true ending of Toy Story 3, where they get into the furnace.
I love Toy Story. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of time because I need to mention our sponsor, me, and this shirt. This shirt is now currently for sale in the store down below. If you want to pick it up, it's about $21. Anyway, that's it.
I still loved how in Toy Story 3 it was the fucking 3 alien toys that saved them.
Oh, fuck.
That was great.
I'm not selling out, dickhead! You never respected the manga, get it right!
Speaking of selling out, Detective Pikachu!
I want it to be swearing.
This shit...
If Pikachu just goes up and goes, "What's up,
it's for
motherfucker,
kids
I'm gonna
who
electrocute your balls!" That's how I want it to start.
Don't respect the anime.
Mr. Mime's racist.
Like, fucking, how did they manage to get Deadpool in this?
Because they were going to have Danny DeVito, and then he didn't know anything about Pokemon, so they didn't do it. Can you imagine if it was Danny DeVito?
Mr. Mime is creepy.
Pikachu.
Like, why? How did they get Ryan Reynolds in this movie?
Isn't Mewtwo in it?
Fucking stupid.
If Mewtwo's in it.
It would just be... the thing is, though, the entire premise is just awful. Like, who thought live-action Pokemon? Great idea. Stop. I don't know. I don't want to see it.
Like the Mario Bros. Movie.
I don't even know, like, the plot.
Comes out May, doesn't it?
It just looks bad, and it's all I want it to be. Just bad.
Any more news you got there for you,
I
Mechanic?
want it to be just... I want it to just get constantly worse, so that they never try it again.
That wasn't on your list of stuff, and I didn't see it. I just got...
May 10th, 2019.
You've written about Mulan movie in the list, so I'll be talking about that.
Go off the back of Danny DeVito, Dumbo, live action.
Yeah, what's Dumbo like?
It was 9 out of 10. I know it wasn't. I just completely forgot about it. It's like...
I have news. Kava has news. What's the news, Kava?
But like we talked about last week of Disney, you know, with the live action scandals. But it actually looks pretty good. More like the heart-wrenching Dumbo
wait a second,
story.
Did you watch Dumbo without me? I'm gonna go see Hellboy on Friday.
The thing is, like, Dumbo wasn't much of
next week.
A musical. That's the thing that a lot of these live actions kind of got wrong. Was the musicals? Shit without you, don't worry. No, I didn't. But
yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh yeah, right. The thing is about Dumbo, it wasn't like a musical. Like how the Jungle Book failed in my eyes is that it neglected the musical aspect of the story. Try to focus on Mowgli and Baloo and stuff. Dumbo wasn't known for its music. It would work. And it's got Danny DeVito as the circus leader. Oh, my man.
No!
I got so excited when I saw him on the...
No, no, you don't do this to my Mulan. That is my Mulan. No one does this to Mulan.
Let's go off the back of Disney and talk about Kevin Hart starring as Mushu in the Mulan remake.
No! 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 No!
Oh no, Tom! You've got to get it. You've got to find a way to get this on the podcast.
You're absolutely being destroyed in
him.
voice right now. But hang on, I'm just because I was loading up. I'm loading up the image.
Seriously, send it to the podcast group chat.
Oh God! What is that? I'm about to try and get it up on screen now. Hang on, I can't hear a word you're saying. Hello? That's not what I was looking to do. I was looking to put in web source, isn't it? I'm trying to put it in now. Give me a sec. Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me? It's because I'm currently in browser trying to put this image of Mulan up on the screen.
Hello? Yeah, I can kind of hear you. Of Mushu. But apparently, the way
it's up on screen right now for people. I've got it set up.
Is because he was.
That is, I can make it massive if you wanted me to.
Smith got the role. They wanted to give him a role, so he got Mushu. Oh, look at that! Look at that! What? No, it's just.
Don't tell me that. No, that looks horrible. I've turned it off now. That's burning my eyes. I don't like it.
Fucking off.
The chat's definitely seen it and they don't like it.
It's bad as Will Smith's genie.
I got like a little spot right underneath my nose and it hurts. That is horrible.
Right, chat's seen it now. Take it off.
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah, the furthest thing away from it, really, isn't it?
So apparently, Mulan is set to have an entire Asian cast, apart from a short black man.
Let's get down to business. Did I tell you about me with the? She's like you're in the middle of the film and all you hear.
I suppose, to be fair, the ethnicity of a dragon doesn't really matter. What?
Ah! Like the bad guy just goes, "You have no nipples." It just goes, "He said she had no nipples." He's a dragon, not whatever that is. That is not a thing anymore that I enjoy. That can go and stick my kissy balls, the fat fuck. I'm taking Cluedo with me to physio tomorrow. I've got like a little box of Cluedo that you play on your phone. It's quite fun.
That thing was honestly terrifying.
Black Lamborghini.
I've got one last piece of news, and it is a big one, and it is the Joker movie.
It's better than Jared Leto Joker, that's all I have to say.
Terrible. But anyway, the Joker standalone movie.
I'll see you later. I hope you have a good time at work.
Just doesn't look
that was very
great. I fail to see how it's gonna work.
Do you know how Heath Ledger got prepared for the original Joker role?
Oh yeah, definitely. Jared Leto Joker was fucking disgusting.
He locked himself in his hotel room and went massively insane.
He tried.
Wasn't it?
He tried to
that led to his
beat
death,
Heath
though.
Ledger
That
so
entire
badly
role
that
led
he
to
ruined the legacy of Heath Ledger.
Sadly, no longer being with us.
Of course I do. I love that. Look.
Actually became mad.
He was a fucking madman, and that's what made him perfect.
Go bye, Brock. Go and get an Onyx. Interesting fact about Brock from the Pokemon games.
Yeah.
You know, in the cartoons,
he drove himself so mad
they
that
took him out for a season, replacing him with someone called Jesse, because, and I
yeah.
quote, they thought Brock would be racist to the Japanese people watching, even though it was a show made by the Japanese. Now, here's the thing. Did you think Brock was Asian? Because I thought he was black.
Uh-huh.
And I thought he just did a Clint Eastwood stare the entire time. Because when you meet him in the games, even in Pokemon Let's Go, like where it's more, you know, it's not PG. I don't even know what that is. Like, I think there's actual fan service for people in that game. But like when you walk into the gym and it's a bunch of 10-year-olds with their tits out, it's a bit weird, isn't it? But Brock sat there with his shirt off, stood at the top with his arms crossed, and he's ready to just throw rocks at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go out in this adventure across the world so I can try and bang your mum.
The entire, premise of Pokemon is, if you come down to it, it's weird. Professor Oak was trying to smash your mum, and therefore he sent you one massive
There's,
goose chase.
so much stuff about that, though, because, there's so much
Cue the Mr. Gilbert. In a few weeks, you might call me Daddy.
When you get back, you'll have a little brother. Because, it is a bit suspect. She's at his house every single day. And you know Professor Oak is being big dick baller by showing off all these really, really rare Pokemon. Look at this! Your son brought me it. It's a Mew. And he has a bunch of Jinxes as slaves. I think that's a bit suspect. But this is me probably having to end it soon, because my eye is starting to burn. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Black Lamborghini. Black Lamborghini. Alright. Thing is, they will never actually be able to do most of the Joker choice in the comic books.
And then we'll call it.
Especially, killing in the name.
When you think of, the whole premise of, a Joker story,
police officer.
It's not going to end when you think about it.
Yeah, they did, a cartoon version of it, which I think is as far as they're going to be able to go, because it was... in the comics, I had some pretty heavy and brutal stuff, and I don't think they could do that on... Oh, that was it, sorry. I got mixed up with killing in the name off.
Oh, they already did, didn't they? They failed it. Yeah. It was called The Killing Joke.
Everybody's dead.
Which is bad. But,
okay, then let's...
You think of, the whole...
Then let's end it on
ending of the story.
When
you think of, an ending of a movie, it's a happy conclusion. And, in some horror movie cases, it's
there is no way they're going to be able to end it with him as a hero, so make him the most evil
villain ending of the Joker movie, he's going to be a serial killer.
For children.
That
and just destroy the entire place.
I mean, that was just normal for the Joker.
They're not, that's the thing. So they're going to have to make a new Joker story. A new Joker.
But, the thing is, I don't understand how, especially in 2019, with all this fucking fairy
that might be their
cash,
answer.
they're going to be able to make a convincing Joker story.
I like Deadpool, but I don't like that. I don't like that idea of a Joker that is an anti-hero, because that's Batman, technically. Batman's the anti-hero.
I feel like they're just going to try and make him a fucking anti-hero like Deadpool.
Hang on, he probably left so many people dead. Have you played the Arkham games?
And it's just...
You go into the middle of the cold,
I do not want to see
it. Shit out of someone and just leave them there with broken ribs.
No, I mean... Yeah.
Death. Have you heard of College Humor?
The YouTube channel.
They did a thing where it's like Batman doesn't know what death is or something like that, and like he stabs someone in the face and he just goes, "No, they're not dead. They're sleeping." Just like my parents, they're sleeping. And it's like,
run people over going 90 kilometers an hour.
What if he doesn't know what death is?
People will not survive Batman's wrath.
He punches people. You know, in Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
There's at least 36 confirmed kills from when I watched that in cinemas. Because he's like, I don't kill people, and then he grabs a grenade and chucks it in a room with one person in like a broom closet. He ain't living.
Yeah.
No, not that one though. I was wondering about, you know, where he's like fighting the bunch of bad guys at the end. He murders them all, like hardcore, brutal
he
murder.
Did actually kill
and he's
people
like, I
Batman
didn't kill anybody.
Like in that flashback scene where he actually gets a gun and shoots everyone.
Martha.
Yeah, he fucking murders all them cunts. Like, he was.
Can you? You could have stayed 20 miles away and lasered his brain.
The fight at the end. You get all this build-up for Batman to fight Superman, and what does Superman do? He pushes him a little bit.
About 5 seconds. He won't even remember his parents.
He pushes him. That's all he fucking does. He pushes him. Wait, you've got laser vision.
How Batman beat Superman.
You've got frostbite.
Do you know how he did it?
Exactly.
You know what his dad gave him before he died?
Done.
Before he died? A kryptonite ring.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did. No, he didn't. He thought The Rock looked nice and gave him a ring. That's apparently the story behind it. I will find it up.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Thomas Wayne didn't know nothing about Superman.
Kryptonite ring.
Fuck off. Did he now? He did nothing.
Designed to fend off Superman. Current owner Bruce Wayne. I'm pretty sure though that he was given it from his dad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was his dad that gave him it or something along those lines. I know, it was made by Lex Luthor. It was
created by Lex Luthor.
Here we go. While she was successful, she immediately became a mum. This is about Clark.
It was made by Lex Luthor.
Batman's
in possession of Batman.
Became a mugging victim and was killed. And when her
I'm literally on the website.
She dropped a ring during death. The ring made its way into the wandering vigilante, whose name is who made its way to Gotham before dying. After discovering the body, the ring fell in possession of Batman. Clark Wayne. Yeah, there's like tons of bullshit about this, but apparently it was
Wait.
Apparently it was his dad's ring. It's weird, isn't it? But I think I'm going to end the podcast.
Clark
That's
Wayne.
enough for me, for my eyes. So
what the fuck?
See you later on.
Who the fuck is
Bye.
Clark Wayne?
See you next week.